Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be reacting to a Camden video. He's one of the most clickbait Prodigy YouTubers. He is one of the most subscribed, but he definitely is one of the most clickbaits. As you can see in this title, it says 5 super secret bosses in Prodigy Rare. I have not watched this video, but I am 100% sure it's going to be clickbait. I would be surprised if there's one that I don't know of on this list, so let's just get into the video. Okay, let's start watching the video.
Yo, how's it going, guys? It is Camden here, and welcome back to another video here on Camden Plays. In today's video, we're going to be talking about boss battles in Prodigy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys Prodigy boss battles that you guys probably have no idea even exist, guys. These are some of the craziest bosses and craziest boss battles in all of Prodigy, and like I said, you guys probably have no idea that some of these
to the first battle because no one wants to listen to him talk. Okay, so here we are starting off with his number 5, and let's see it.
Hey guys, so number 5, the secret boss battle. Now, number 5 on this list is actually Glacius. Now, the reason this is number 5 is because this is not one of the most secret bosses ever, but So
the title of this video is 5 super secret bosses in Prodigy Rare. He says that this is not secret, even though the name is Secret Bosses. Clickbait.
A lot of Prodigy players don't really know that this boss battle exists. Now, it does take place in the
A lot of people do, because a lot of people have played Crystal Caverns.
As you can see, and his name is Glacius. Now, if we go ahead and actually go into the battle, we can see that he has a ton of hearts, guys. He is a very...
No, he doesn't have a lot of hearts. You almost said... This is Prodigy Math Queen. I don't even know her name anymore. Prodigy Queen has... This is Prodigy Queen battling. She almost has more health than Glacius. Glacius is not rare, not powerful. And I'm just going to skip to the next boss that he chose. Okay, so here we go. We are going to see what the next one is.
Number 4 on this list is the Ice Worm. A lot of...
This is not rare. I think almost every person that is on past level 50 has faced the Ice Worm before. Unless this is like your last monster or your last island that you need to complete. Everyone has completed this, meaning that it is nowhere close to rare. And let's see why he says it's rare.
A lot of you guys probably have no idea who the Ice Worm is, or does it exist? Well, it is a very, very secret boss because you cannot actually battle it today in Prodigy. You're right.
No, you can battle it. It's just a different... They changed its design. It's still the same thing. It's just a different design. Camden needs to do research before making videos.
This is an old boss that is 100% secret, and I'm honestly pretty sure that this boss is removed, guys. So this is what the old Ice Worm used to look like.
Not removed.
Like, he looked very, very scary and fierce, I'm not gonna lie. But what do you guys expect? It's literally the Ice Worm. He looks very, very creepy. He is kind of...
Okay, so yet again, I'm going to skip to the next boss just to not make this video super long. And yeah, I'll find it. Okay, so the next one is a video that he made. I'm not sure how he has so many subscribers, but subscribe to me. I might do a diss track on Camden at 1,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to get there by May. Probably not going to happen, but let's see if we can make it happen. And yeah, let's see what happens for him.
Actually have beaten this boss. Now, this is the Celeboni boss battle, and I bet a bunch of you...
Celeboni, for all of you that don't know, it's the fire boss, or Bonfire Spire boss. It's not very hard to get to. You just have to pretty much complete Bonfire Spire and then defeat it to get the gem. So it's not very rare. Let's see his reasoning for it being quote-unquote rare.
Of you guys watching this video have no idea who Celeboni even is. Now, in the old guys watching this, Now this is the Celeboni boss battle, and I bet a bunch of you guys watching this video have no idea who Celeboni even is. Now in the
so maybe I'll do a poll on my channel to see how many people actually know who this boss is, because I'm 100% sure that at least 80% of you are gonna say that you know who Celeboni is.
In the old Bonfire Spire, this is what Celeboni looked like. He was essentially a chef.
He still looks like that. He still looks the exact same.
Had this little pot that he carried with him all the time, and he was a very, very cool epic that you could go ahead, or not epic, he's a very epic pet that you could.
I was about to say, if he called it an epic, I was gonna get mad.
Can go ahead and actually battle. Now as you guys can see, I'm going to do a few spells to him, and he's definitely not the best boss ever, I guess you guys could say, but he is one of the coolest. I mean, I love this guy's whole design.
Yeah, he is cool, but he's not rare.
He has a pink little blob, he has that hat, and the person with Celeboni that actually does the damage is that little pot that he does all the cooking in, which I find very, very cool. But what makes this battle so cool is that it's not only Celeboni.
So we're not trying to talk. We don't want to know about how it's cool. We want to know how they're rare. So I'm just going to skip to the next one because there's not really any reason to keep watching this one. Okay, so we're about to head up on the next one, which I'm surprised no one, or pretty much everyone knows about this one.
He's definitely not the best, but you guys cannot deny he's one of the most secret bosses. Number 2 on this list, and many of you guys might actually know what this is, but for those...
Okay, thank you for saying that many know what it is, but it's not super secret.
Of you old players, you guys probably do not actually know who
no old players are watching your videos. Sorry, Camden Bell.
This is the Ancient, guys. The Ancient is part of an island, and he is one of the most powerful bosses in the entire game. Many people say that this is one of the hardest boss battles ever, and you guys can see why.
Yeah, it is very hard to complete, but if you just have food, then it's really easy to complete, in my opinion.
I mean, this Ancient has 44,000 health.
And again, also, it's not super secret. Again, going with the Clickbait's 5 super secret bosses in Prodigy. Rare, this one is kind of rare, but not super secret. It's just really, it takes a lot of time to get to it.
Health. He is absolutely stacked to the brim, let alone this guy looks...
And actually, the Ancient is not a boy. He's saying that the Ancient is a he. It's actually an it.
Absolutely awesome. I mean, literally, look how cool this guy is. He's definitely one of the coolest looking bosses ever, and a lot of people don't...
Yeah, very cool.
Really know that this guy exists. A lot of people think this guy is secret, well, because he's part of Harmony Island, and a lot of new players, or I guess a lot of old players, have not really been to Harmony Island, let alone been this far to go ahead and battle the final boss. So I kind of wanted to include him. I guess he's not the most secret ever, but he...
So thank you for saying that, at least, Camden Bell. Maybe you should put it at number 5.
Makes up for it because...
For it not being super secret.
He literally looks awesome. I mean, literally look at how cool some of these spells this guy's doing. He's moving his hands, he's summoning lightning, he's doing all that stuff. I think it's safe to say he's one of the coolest bosses ever, let alone he is a very, very good...
So I'm just going to go ahead and skip the rest of this battle and go on to the number 1, which I'm pretty sure is going to be very stupid. Okay, so here we are at the number 1 spot. This one is very not rare. It is a whole island dedicated to it, and yeah, here we go.
Than everyone else, and that is the Old Mirror Shade. The
old Mirror Shade. I'm gonna have to look at it, but I'm pretty sure Mirror Shade looks about the same. Let me see. Okay, so I was correct, and Mirror Shade looks...
Old Mirror Shade looks completely different to what...
This is the only thing that looks different. It's more modernized than this, but the boss is still the exact same.
What we see her as today, as far as I know,
So,
and this is what the boss battle actually looked like. This is what the old mirror shade looked like, and this is...
So they are almost the exact same, meaning that there is no such thing as old mirror shade, and mirror shade is not rare.
And this is the most secret boss in all of Prodigy. Why do you say that? Because there is a brand new Dark Tower. This really doesn't exist anymore, so it is...
Am I stupid? I don't even remember what it's called anymore.
Completely 100% different, guys. But this has got to be...
What did you just say?
Because there is a brand new Dark Tower. This really doesn't exist anymore, so it is completely 100% different, guys. But
no, he is an idiot. The Dark Tower looks the exact same. Mirror shade looks the exact same as in this.
This has got to be one of the coolest looking bosses ever. Mirror is basically being held up by all of these crystals and stuff like that. It's one of the coolest looks ever, I must say so myself, guys. And I love Prodigy's...
Yeah, it is cool, but yeah, it's not new, like you, or this isn't new, like you said. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna end up the video. Camden Bell is Clickbait, and make sure to like and subscribe, and